Hey, can I help you? What are you looking for? Well, as you can see, we just opened up in this part of town, so... yeah, we have a couple consoles, but they are not new. We actually just moved from Upper West Side, and from getting robbed so many times. Just a forewarning, in case you can't see the cameras or the fact that I'm carrying a 9mm on my hip. Don't mess with me. So what's the real reason why you're here today? Are you actually looking for a few consoles, or new or old? Let's see, we have NES, we have PlayStation 1, we have the new Switch. We did have the Switch Lite, somebody stole it. If you don't know the difference between the regular Switch and the Switch Lite, the paddles are removable. This one's a little dirty. If you see it falling off, some mom came in and sold her son's Switch. Apparently, she was buying him a new console, but judging by the extremely deep under eye bags and missing teeth with a little bit of shakiness, I don't think that was the case. But yeah, so my apologies if it's messy in here. I'm just a little bit shoddy in regards to who's coming in where, because we just opened. But okay, so you're looking for something new, something old, something blue, something used. Is that how that goes? Okay, well, let me show you what we have. We have handheld consoles too. Let's see. We have this right here, which is kind of dusty. I'd have to clean it off. This is the 2DS model. It can play 3DS games, but obviously not in 3DS mode. Obviously, you can tell it doesn't fold. Still has the upper buttons. Looks like there's a game in it. Like I said, we're just moving. What game is this? Miitopia. Okay. Obviously, a little kid was playing this, and you can see, if you can, the fingerprints all over the screen. So, but anyway, it still has the joystick built in. It's pretty cool. I actually own one of these at home, but actually I can't promise you I could give this to you for a discount because it doesn't have the stylus. All of the DS's are built-in styluses from the original 2DS, 3DS, DS itself. This is just an antibacterial spray I've been using to clean down the screens. You would never actually spray a screen like this, but the reason I am is because it has a screen protector. So at least if you do choose to get the Nintendo Switch, I can promise you it has a little bit more protection on it. Unless you're here to sell me something. Let's see, we take cash. Or we give cash for games. We no longer do banker's checks. I've seen people try to cash the checks and then claim there was no item being sold, so we were getting scammed for a while, like I said. But let me go ahead and show you what kind of Switch games we have. I have a little pack here with older games without their cases. Here it is. You can buy this too. I can take the games out. Like I said, all of this is relatively dirty. A lot of parents come in here and sell their kids stuff. It's actually really sad. You have your addicts. You have a bunch of different people coming through here. And then you just like have the lawyers that come up through here. They come to see me, but they just need a couple extra dollars for lunch. You know, try to keep their extremely large savings accounts, untouched, interest-free. But Donkey Kong County, I'll make sure these games work if you choose to get the Switch, but we've got Paw Patrol on a Roll, Hyrule Warriors. I haven't played this game yet. I actually just beat Link's Awakening, if you're familiar with the Switch, but yeah, it's a cute little Mario question block. So, but with the cases, let's see, we have the mini Nintendo, the original. No, you can't actually open this. You may have seen these around places such as Walmart, things like that. Yeah, little stains on them. They've been in storage, like I said. I have all the adapters for these. But yeah, let me get these. Alright, let's see what we have. If you choose to get the Switch, I can give you a bundle. Usually, like I said, you're in a consignment store. You're not in GameStop. I could give you the Switch for maybe like $99.99. Then we could add a couple games. I could do the singly, like $120, but $99.99. I'll give you the Switch and like 2 games. You're probably wondering why it's cheaper to get the bundle, and that's because I've had these for so long. Please help me get rid of them. Luigi's Mansion 3. I absolutely can't stand puzzle games, but if that's something you dig, or whoever you're buying this for, I think they would really like it. Steven Universe's, or whatever this is, Cartoon Network Battle Crashers. I just see Steven Universe on the front. I've never played this game. This is a kid's game, but for those of you who love Cartoon Network and things like that, let's see. Gumball. That's the other game I can pretty much pick off of the top of my head. Paw Patrol on a Roll. Again, that's a child's game. Yoshi's Crafted World. This game is so adorable. Like, let's see. I'll have to go in the back if it's not in the case. Oh, it is. So if you'd like me to try it, we could totally do that. Let's see what else. Super Smash Brothers. This is a newer game. It's pretty good. Carnival games. This is more along the lines of like little kids just starting out for, you know, their first console. But I totally raised my nieces and nephews on like the older ones, like NES and Super Nintendo, PlayStation, things like that. Now, the only problem with PlayStation, are you looking for somebody like to raise up or play with who's younger? Okay, well, good thing I have the original PlayStation here. It comes with 2 controllers. It needs wiped off. So let me go ahead and do that. Again, I do offer a 100% money-back guarantee if it doesn't work. But we test them before people go, because I'm not trying to deal with people leaving here saying it doesn't work. They go home, they bring back an old one. Let me just get the back here as well. But yeah, like I said, I deal with a lot of different people coming through here. So these ones you can just clean, you can spray down. They don't have a screen. Even if water gets in the buttons or whatever. It's not actually what controls the game, except for the power button. You can't open the top. Regular PlayStations, they don't really work anymore with modern TVs. You'd have to have an old television to make them work. In my opinion, it's better to get one of these little guys. You can actually find them online for like $80. I think last Christmas they were having a sale for like $89.99. Same exact graphics as the other game, or components, or whatever you want to call it, for the aesthetic value. The games in these come with Rayman. Wow, I can't think of anything else. What's that one? PlayStation's a fun game. The original Grand Theft Auto, let's see. Why can't I think? Tomb Raider? I'm not sure, but anyway, let me get one of the controllers, I'll show you. So this is what one of the controllers look like. I really dig it. But yeah. Has the original Sony label on it. Like I said, these things need clean. They've been in storage forever. But I'll put that over here. Let's see. Not this one. This one right here comes with the original Super Mario World. It comes with like the old Super Mario DS games. It's pretty cool. Duck Hunt, unfortunately, they made it so you have to have the gun with it, and I don't sell that here. I haven't seen that in a long time, actually. And like I said, the TV has to be able to take it. Now, okay, the Nintendo that has the games like Super Mario 3 and everything, I totally recommend this little guy. It has Star Fox, it has all kinds of cool games, Donkey Kong, everything. It's really fun. It has Super Mario 2 on here as well, I believe, the original Super Mario. That's all I got for this. But this one only comes with one controller, while the Super Nintendo comes with both of them. So it would totally be cool if you get this, you could play with somebody you love. There's not many like 2-player games in the originals. Now, the only thing I don't have is the Nintendo 64. So if you're looking for like a present, I don't know, for like somebody, we have the original Gigapets here. Super, super collectible. Somebody actually came in and they were so desperate. I kind of gave them $10 for this. These things online right now are like $90 worth, so it's definitely something to collect and have in mind. But that's why I run this shop. I get more than what I give, and they're happy getting whatever they can for what they get. So let's see what else I have. This is the classic Aladdin game. It works. You just have to hit on and then... Pretty cool. So the problem... Well, I guess not, because I can just turn it off. And you just run. They actually made like old 1990s McDonald's game with these. They were just the mini versions of them. This is the full version. It has, if you can see, just a little bit of scratches on the screen. I could give this to you for a few bucks if you want, just to add like a bundle. But in my opinion, if you get the Switch as well, I do have Super Mario Odyssey lying around here somewhere, and the actual Labo games that comes with this. This is Nintendo Labo. It's like cardboard buildable pieces that turn into actual machines. You take it and you can see 3D virtual reality with this. This is really cool. Some little kid actually wanted to buy a Mother's Day gift for their mom, so they came in and I actually gave him like $20-$30 for the built VR here. You can get them online way cheaper, but that's where I give more than what I get, or what the older people come in here and get. And other than that, I have the older games. This is the entire set right here for the original Nintendo. It comes with Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and World Class Track Meet. Now, what's really cool about this is they came out with a system recently. It's called Retron HD. It plays the original SNES, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo. And I have Dr. Mario in here right now. The game's $5.97. I'm just getting to putting stickers on here. So $5.97 for this. Dr. Mario is everything, in my opinion. I sit here and I will play this game like when nobody's around, if I'm not on my phone. But I have a couple Nintendo games. As you saw, Dr. Mario. I have Donkey Kong Classics. I have Yoshi's Island, or just Yoshi. I have Yoshi's Island lying around somewhere too. And for the Super Nintendo. This game is the hardest but coolest and most fun game in the world. They actually came out with like a bunch of different old games for Nintendo on Switch. I don't think it's a licensed Switch game or Nintendo game. Somebody just hacked it and somehow sold it, I think. But The Lion King, Real Monsters is a real good one if you're into 90s shows. Wario's Woods, this game is everything too, but it's really, really hard if you're not in the zone. Do you know what I mean? I have Super Pinball. I hate this game. I wouldn't recommend it. And then I have the Magical Quest with Mickey Mouse. So, let me put these back. But what are you thinking? That's pretty much all my inventory right now. I could bag you up something cool. Give you a decent price on it. You don't seem too shady. I already told you I had a gun. You didn't run out of here. And you don't seem desperate enough to rob me with a gun. So, what'll it be? Yeah, like I said, I could just give you the Switch for like 100, and then 120 if you want to do like the Switch in 2 games. Usually old Switch games, like the older versions, you know how it goes year by year. They start to become older. Paw Patrol on a Roll, you can get that for like $20 at Walmart. Whereas Yoshi's Crafted World and Super Smash Brothers are like $59.99 each. I could totally do a bundle where we'll do like the Switch, Yoshi's Crafted World, or like a high-end game, and then a low-end game like Paw Patrol on a Roll or Battle Crashers, whatever you want. Let's see, regarding the older consoles, I could do... Honestly, I would recommend the Retron HD if you're not looking for something like Nintendo 64 or Super Nintendo. I have a GameCube somewhere in storage, and the only good game on GameCube that ever was like Super Mario Sunshine and DDR for Super Mario Brothers. What are you thinking? Okay, I'll do 60 if you want for the Nintendo with 1 controller, and let's see, it already has like building games, as I said. And I could do the Super Nintendo or the PlayStation. Okay, how's this? The Nintendo and the PlayStation for 80. Or the Nintendo and Super Nintendo for 60. Well, the one comes with 2 controllers, so... Yeah? Yeah, that totally works. Built-in games, it's totally worth your time. Let me go ahead and bag this for you. I have 1 bag laying around and it's already been tied and ripped, so bear with me. Yeah, good choice, man. Let me see. We could totally test them before you head out, but let me get the controllers wrapped up. I'll just clean those up real quick. Wherever they went. What's cool about the original Nintendo is the controller it comes with is super long, so you can attach it to your TV and you're good to go. Good. Knots. Good. And all we have left is the PlayStation controller that's back here. This one's cleaned up already. All right, man. Let's see. Anything else? One cool thing, if I could suggestive sell before we go, this Yahtzee game is no longer in, it's no longer in production. So the ones with the rubber buttons, and it's super cool to have. 2, 3, 4. You think I could get a small straight? 5. I did. And a 6 or a 1. Yes, large straight. Okay. So, I could totally sell this to you for like $30 extra. Are you sure? Online they're worth 100. Okay. All right, so that's 60. No, you're fine if it's crumpled. I'm not worried about it. Thank you for being courteous. A lot of people just throw money at me and 40, 60. Perfect. No taxes and no change. All right, well, it was really nice talking to you today. It's starting to like pour down rain. It's really loud in here. But like I said, we're renting off of like a really crappy cellar right now. Like, oh my God, you know exactly where you are. But thank you so much for coming in today. If you want to follow me, we could head around back and we can see if these work. But in the meantime, here you go, man. You have a good day. All right.